Duarte in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Now Halliburton. Up and over Doncic. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Hield.
Well, because he's a three-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Doncic against Halliburton. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
And it's Hield missing. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection, Doris.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
He does not get the second one. While the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Just 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. Dallas again missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Hield. The Pacers again can't hit. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Left side, Finney Smith. For 3, Hardaway. Pacers with a rebound. Fires at the elbow. The shot by Duarte, no good. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Back to Hield. Here's Duarte to the paint. To end the drought. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And that one falls for Turner.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round, but the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Outside. And he's going for the oop here.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Doncic against McConnell. Pass to Duarte. This one for three. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Dinwiddie with it. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Matherin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy. Hard worker, really leads by example. And he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And he drops it first.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. Ntilikina comes in for Doncic. The Pacers also with a sub. Nesmith, he's checked in for Duarte. And he makes both free throws. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Bertans up top, clock at 4. McGee finds Dinwiddie. From downtown, the Pacers pull it in. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nesmith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
TJ McConnell.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Ntilikina. Now Bertans. To the middle. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Well, that takes tremendous body control from Frank Ntilikina. Even with a physical defensive player, he stays composed.
Here's Mathurin. Back to McConnell. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Tice. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Nesmith. Bertans with some nice D. Dallas shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Ntilikina. Now here's Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bertans for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the best part of Davis Bertans' game, that lightning quick release off the catch, that's pretty work.
Here's Mathurin. Pass to Tice. Releases. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Here they come, your defense crew.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Maxi Kleber out there with Christian Wood. And it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Halliburton. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Smith. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside heel. Here's Duarte. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Hield. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Buddy Hield has made his money as a jump shooter. That's what you'd call a dead-eye sharpshooter, folks.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Pass to Hield. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Kleber. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. Three-pointer off the mark. Indiana trailing here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Heel finds Jackson. Inside. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist from Jackson.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Bataze. Here's Duarte. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Kleber.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
For the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Bertans comes in for Kleber. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Nesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second period. Here's McConnell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
That one's off. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. So so neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now here's Finney Smith. He's marked by McConnell. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, on defense, I think you need one of the big guys to help you out in that instance.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Tice. He's covered by Bertans. Bertans with some nice D. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Finney Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Pacers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Tice. He's covered by Bertans. Here's Matherin. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney Smith. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Finney Smith. 3 on the clock. Nice shot from the wing. Finney Smith's got 8.
Now Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nesmith. For 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Dinwiddie. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Here's Matherin. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead and a nice show of force by them. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
You guys know I appreciate the team takes to attack in the painted area. Get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
They've been out of sync in this league, shooting under, struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Mavericks leading. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. Down low. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Halliburton.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 5. Outside Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range. Indiana trailing here. Hield passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And for Dallas, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Here's Hield. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the G-Town Crew.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the basket by Wood.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And Wood with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Pass to Matherin. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Jackson with it. Back to Halliburton. And here's Hield. Defended by Hardaway. Now Turner. From deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Kleba comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bullock. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Pass to Smith. Back to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Up and over Doncic. And no good trying to use the glass. And it's the Mavericks ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist from Doncic. Dinwiddie's got 6.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Doncic against McConnell. Shot from 12. Again, Dallas.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Halliburton against Dinwiddie. Halliburton misses. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And McGee with the stuff.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Back to McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Doncic.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, TJ McConnell. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Bertans comes in for Kleba. And it's Ntilikina in for Hardaway. He's off on the second. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And no good. And so it's Dallas up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Christian Wood out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Hield for 3. He drops it from range.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. Finney Smith's shot is off. Well, Indiana shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. From 11 feet away, the Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Finney Smith. The D's right on him. Got it.
Now, this is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney Smith powers through the contact.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Over to the wing. Tice inside. Working on Powell. And it's Tice missing. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Bullock. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
Get out of your seats and on your feet for the T-Town Crew.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. The Pacers making a switch here. Here's Turner. Here's Matherin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
He's off on the first. And no luck that time either. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Bullock. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Halliburton. Fires the 3. Pacers with a rebound. Outside Hield. Tries to snap the cold streak. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, Buddy Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. They get it back. And he makes it.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Duarte's checked in.
Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for 1.
The free throw off from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Bullock. Wood high post. He's against Turner.
2 minutes.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot that time not on target. And Indiana will come the other way. Dinwiddie against Halliburton. Over Dinwiddie. Halliburton misses. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Kleba comes in for Finney-Smith. Green's checked in for Bullock. And it's Ntilikina in for Hardaway. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Brissett's checked in for Turner. Taylor comes in for Duarte. Nesmith, he's checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Taylor. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Pass to Nesmith. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Luka Doncic.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
To the inside, McConnell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
To the wing, right side. McGee with it. Brissett's there. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Taylor. No good on the 3. Now Dinwiddie. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One playing with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.